Eddie has the space to do the damage as they do lock away the Galio. A lot of team fighting here on both of these compositions. I feel like the DPS certainly going to be there alongside, you know, Hero and Eddie being able to get that work done here. So the Caitlyn doing what it says on the tin, also has a cull that's stacking up. He's gonna have that advantage as well as Histo moves in and looks for Cuz. Interrupts the flag and drag quite nicely as there's the heroic entrance. Cataclysm comes down and Cuz in so much trouble. First Blood goes over.
Team Secret Wells are like, all right, we want nothing to do with this if the Rumble's gonna be involved. Especially as he's ticked over to 6 and has that ultimate available. So it'll be all 3 grubs going to Caitlyn and Nico.
Oh my goodness, that is that's a worrying sign. Not going to be interested in taking that one down. Just more plates being taken. Pop Blossom connects onto the Rumble as well. Tangle Barbs to follow up as now Peter just looking to escort him towards the Death Chamber. Doc Dom, can you actually connect it? Ace in the Hole comes in. I don't think that's going to be enough damage, and Peter is just dead. Just takes way too much, and now Doc Dom.
But I'm not so certain if this is where he want to be his dire. Taki trying to come down to support his mid laner.
Yep. The good old Yordle snap trap being quite frustrating when a teleport is employed. Eddie moving down a teleport to come in from the Rumble as well. We'll see whether Perfect decides to join, but no. He just teleported towards the top side of the map. Equalizer comes down, and there is the Tempered Fate to lock up Peter, and he is just dead. Justice Punch comes on through. Peter is just going to be taken out, and KT, they lose the Feats of Warfare over to Team Secret Wales. Still yet.
But unfortunately, with the timers that are coming up, like 50 seconds until drag in. Oh, hang on.
Oh dear, not going to get taunted up, but has to deal with Taki. Throws down the barrier, and as it turns out, Dr. Arm is just fine. Peter going to move in. Tempered Fate going to connect. And the Pop Blossom to answer the flash forward from Peter. True Shot Barrage going to connect onto Dr. Arm, but they've destroyed Taki already. Here in this bottom side river, with the Dragon already at half health. Having a look at the picture-in-picture as Taki searching for some of these cosmic bindings. BDD moves in, and now it could be the time for Cuz. It is going to be the Dragon taken, though, and it's Histo that decides to take the fight. Heroic entrance come down. Doc Dom is just eviscerated. And Team Secret Wales earlier on in this game could be working out. But right now, Team Secret Wales holding on to this Rift Herald as Peter moving on in. Cuz moving over as well as, oh my goodness, BDD, so much damage onto Hero. He is out of there. Do not expect a Rumble to do anything. True Shot Barrage, though, doing a whole lot of work because this time he's got the ulti, and this time he's going to survive. The Ram comes on down now as well, but Perfect not going to be able to send it back. Still, they won't need to as Dire gets destroyed. Cuz picks up the eye. Man. Mid lane outer turret being ripped open as well will provide so much map control here for this team. And now Cuz going to be able to continue running. Eddie, can you actually do it here? 115 on the health bar, but now Cuz is in a very awkward spot. Let's see whether they can get him walking down the red carpet here as Taki takes a magical journey and gets the stun from the Cosmic Binding. Cuz is dead. Hero grabs the kill. Very nicely done as Team Secret Wales at least gets something back. Still, it's not quite enough as we have the first turret going down towards that top side, and KT still with a whole bunch of money in this game. Perfect as well. Really starting to win this matchup into Hero as Peter just saying, Perfect, just wait for me, man. I'm losing out on my 1v1. How's yours going? His is going pretty well as Hero is going to get shoved underneath this outer turret, and they're going to claim yet another one with the help of BDD.
Yeah, Taki's was Hero's hero there in that one, because the fact that you got that slow was the only reason that Peter couldn't get in range to actually finish off the or get the Tangle Barbs a little bit easier. So still, again, like, it's kind of a silver lining.
I'm getting more money. Oh, it is a worrying sign as Cuz takes a bite out of Hero, puts down the kennel as well as Ace in the Hole from downtown collects him. And Team Secret Wales filled up. And KT will be the ones to claim it in the end. Ships in the night here as we do see the Galio going back home.
You will end up getting killed, but now they might be the ones on the receiving end.
Oh dear, the Flash Ram is going to come on through here, but the answering heroic entrance is good. Bellows Breath is going to eat the CC. However, great knock-up from Histo, and they will be able to take down Peter. Not much of an opportunity for him as BDD finally gets in, but Cataclysm finds him immediately. Perfect having to get the heck out of there. The taunt does absolutely nothing as Doc Dom. He's freezing until he's not. Justice Punch comes on down. Arcane shift forward, and Doc Dom gets over the wall, finds the net, and there's the headshot. Eddie overextends. BDD is somehow still alive, but maybe not for long, as Histo is going to be able to get him. There it is. Q connects. Doc Dom, last one standing here. Vision down as this outer turret, man, it is very, very close to dead. And will be taken here. Peter with the sidestep. Doc Dom not going to get connected. Comes in. He's going to be so frightening. Even the Peacemaker's doing some work here as Histo will be able to attest to. Cuz running real fast, just trying to hit anyone with his club. Looking a little bit antsy here, as we can see. Oh, denies the Flag and Dragon, realizes that he just has to use the Cataclysm and try to get something done.
Perfect making their way up.
And as soon as Dire comes down as well, that Subjugate will give him so much tankiness against this tanky Galio. Still, the Ram gonna come on forward. Denial there, not quite gonna come through, as the Otacon just collected 17,000, something like that, to really feel comfortable in a KT game. As Tanglebubs comes on through, the Baron is going to spawn, but it's the Dragon that's on their minds. KT just moving forward like a freight train right now. Doctom is just not going to be touched, as somehow it's Peter that locks down the Dragon and finds the Rumble as well. Ace in the Hole comes on through as Hero, going to be the next one to die. Oh god, Eddie's in the scrap. He does Arcane Shift away, but it's just still going to be him lying on the floor. Especially with BDD pushing another wave forward. He'll take down an inner turret. This gold lead is going to balloon an absurd amount already, to the tune of 6,000. You add the Rebel Baron power play on top of that, we're probably sitting at about a 10k gold lead. And I'm glad I said that thing about 17,000 gold being required, because otherwise extended in that mid-game play. But that was him feeling himself. And you want to see him actually have some confidence here on the world stage. That's exactly what we're seeing. Shockwave going to collect Eddie, and he's taken down by Doctom after he tries to Arcane Shift away. That is going to spell the end of this inner turret. 5 have been ripped to shreds here by KT, and they are not stopping anytime soon. This is exactly what Doctom wants to do on this Caitlyn. Keep sieging, and they'll take down their first inhibitor of the game here at 27 minutes.
It's still 30 seconds until Eddie's up. This is going to be the entire base, it feels like, decimated. How much further do KT want to push?
I think maybe to the Nexus. And I don't think they need to go any further than that, as Cataclysm going to come on through. There's the Equalizer to layer on top, and the Cosmic Binding is fantastic. Peter going to be going down here, but as you can see, KT, they just want to win the game. The Ram going to come on by, but it doesn't go back. Heroic Entrance comes on through, but the Bellows Breath eats the CC, and Dire not going to be able to take down the On. We've got another Nexus turret being taken here as Hero lying on the floor. My god, Doctom is just destroying them now on this Caitlyn. Perfect is flashing in, and the Nexus is going to be next on the menu, unless the Caitlyn is just going to die. Meanwhile, Cuz and BDD, they're going to be able to finish the job. BDD goes golden because he's got that button to press, and KT will